President Obama this afternoon at 1 p.m. expected to announce former Republican Senator Chuck Hagel will be his pick for the next Secretary of Defense. How do they feel about that down in D.C.? Julian Barnes is here to talk about it. Julian, we've known now for a while that Chuck Hagel was probably going to be the pick. We also know that he apparently is not universally liked for this post.
No, we've had a number of Republican senators come out and speak against him. A few weeks ago, before Christmas, John Cornyn, the Republican whip, came out and said he would vote against it. Over the weekend on the Sunday talk shows, Lindsey Graham had some real negative words for Hagel, as did new Senator Ted Cruz. So Republican opposition is really sort of gearing up. Now, with the announcement to come this afternoon, we see some Democrats like Jack Reed, a key member of the Senate Armed Services Committee, coming out to support Chuck Hagel. So we may have a bit of a fight here.
Yeah, you know, we talk about McConnell. Let's take a listen quickly to what McConnell had to say over the weekend. We have a clip here.
Well, whoever is nominated for Secretary of Defense is going to have a full understanding of our close relationship with our Israeli allies, the Iranian threat, and the importance of having a robust military. So whoever that is, I think will be given a thorough vetting. And if Senator Hagel's nominated, he'll be subjected to the same kinds of review of his credentials as anyone else.
Yeah, so, you know, Julian, I mean, it's interesting, right? Because this is a bipartisan kind of pick, right? Chuck Hagel is a Republican, President Obama is a Democrat. But what is it specifically that the Republicans kind of don't like about this pick?
Yeah, I mean, this is nominally a bipartisan pick, but it has become more controversial than any Democrat that Obama has signaled he might choose for his cabinet. There's a couple things. You know, Senator Chuck Hagel endorsed President Obama over Senator John McCain, the Republican nominee, in 2008. That's a point of contention. And Chuck Hagel was the leading Republican voice against the Iraq's war surge in 2007. That's a position he shared with then Senator Barack Obama. It's that issue that sort of drew those two close together in the beginning. And, you know, there's still a lot of resentment over that. And, you know, now that the annoyance the Republicans had over those two events, they've highlighted former Senator Hagel's positions on Israel and Iran as saying that that's what makes him unqualified for the Pentagon job.
Right, so probably going to be something of a drawn-out battle on that one. Let's talk about the other announcement President Obama is expected to make at 1 p.m., which is John Brennan for the CIA. Who is John Brennan?
John Brennan is a longtime CIA official who, under Mr. Obama, was the lead counterterrorism advisor. You know, John Brennan in the national security world probably had one of the most important and powerful jobs over the last 4 years, you know, overseeing intelligence agencies, counterterrorism strikes. You know, it was hard to find someone more influential in the national security realm than John Brennan. He is going to go, if he is confirmed, he will go over to the CIA, unlike David Petraeus, who was a military person. John Brennan knows this agency. He grew up in the CIA. He knows their culture, and it will be a popular pick within the rank and file of the CIA. Now, originally he wasn't nominated in 2008 to lead the CIA because there were some questions about his position on the interrogation program under George Bush. But the Obama administration is counting on those being old and settled issues, and he doesn't think that Democrats will make much of a fight over that.
All right, Julian Barnes down in D.C., appreciate the time.